What's up, guys? This new episode of The Real Ugly Truth is about to start. But before it does, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and please share it with somebody. Thank you. So I was watching the news the other day, and it reminded me that I wanted to document this theory that I had. I've told a couple people, but I wanted to put it out there before Elon Musk, his punk ass, figures it out and puts it out there. And I've heard this before, but I heard it again, and it reminded me, and I wanted to talk about this. They said that Mars at one point had water and had an atmosphere and was livable. Okay, now that what they're trying to do is they're trying to tell us that so that we go, oh man, you know, the next thing, the next Earth is Mars. And Mars was an Earth. You can call it however you want to name it. It was an Earth. It was livable and it had gravity. Had to have gravity to hold that water down. And it was an atmosphere. It had its own atmosphere, okay? Now, I'm no genius, and if you know me, you know that's for damn sure. I'm not a genius, but this is my theory. This is Tristan's theory of the planets and why they exist. Okay, so you have this. We already found out that Mars was livable. It had water, and it was similar to us, right? Now, before I ever heard that, way before I ever heard that, this is what I thought. I think that all these planets that are out there that just go on forever and ever and ever, as far as we could see, I believe that what they were tries. Okay? Now, what do you mean? What do I mean by tries? I'm going to tell you what I mean by tries. I'm going to simplify what I mean by tries into this. Okay. So you have, let's just take Earth. Earth is try 1 million, okay? The creators try to get this perfect. So let's step to the side for, let's take a lateral step just for a second and say, let's say you have Play-Doh, right? And you're trying to create something. You try and you break it down and because it didn't come out right. You pick it up, you try again, you build this. Oh no, that's not what I want. Okay, break it down again. And you're trying. You keep trying and trying and trying until you get the creation that you want. Now, let's look at it as Earth as try 1 million. Okay, it's been broken down. All these planets that are in this universe that are out there are tries. They're tries by the creator that tried to make it perfect. They try to create it, and they're like, man, that's not what I meant. That's not what I wanted. So they go again. Boom, 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 boom. They put you at ground zero. They create human beings or whatever the other life forms could have been before this. But let's say every time it's human beings, besides the animals, besides all that, the animals, the fish, the reptiles, all that stuff that's like there. Besides that, human beings are created alongside with them, okay? Maybe we're not meant to be something so different from those animals. So we're created, but they say we're created in God's image. But let's say you're created, right? They create the humans, and we're the same thing each time. You start at ground zero. You're a Neanderthal. You go through all the different evolutions, right? You learn how to have fire. You learn how to build a shack, a hut, a protection. You learn that sex feels very nice. And so you have some sex, you have some kids, you have a bunch of kids. Those kids have kids. You got a big family. And then you have like, okay, I want that territory over there. I want my family, because I kind of like them better than you guys. I want them to have that stuff over there. So how do I get it? I come kill you and I take it. Okay, so then we start evolving into greed and all that stuff. And then we see that, oh man, that chick over there, that guy's wife or that guy's person that they seem to be clicked up. I'm gonna, she smiled when I killed that animal. I'm gonna kill some more animals. Maybe she'll like me better. I'm gonna kill more animals than that guy. I'm gonna be tougher than that guy. Oh, she liked that. Oh, I see that she liked that. Oh, next thing you know, she's coming over and she's talking to me. Next thing you know, she's smiling at me and liking me. Next thing you know, she's touching me in the special places that I like. Oh, that feels good. Oh, how do I get, okay, so girls like guys that do something powerful, guys that step up and they choose to be the man of the group, right? So then now you have guys that go, okay, well, I want my pee-pee touched, So how do I got to do that? I got to either be the best at hunting, the best at fishing. I got to be the best talker. I got to manipulate the best. I got to get these people to follow me the best. I got to be the best to get the girl. And it kind of just boils down to that, right? Most guys are motivated by, how do I get the girl? Oh, this is what girls like. This is what I'm going to do. Fancy cars, all that stuff. So then it keeps going. I got that fancy horse. My horse's mane is bigger than yours. And then it grows. And then you got people that take territories. Okay, how am I the guy that's going to have like 25 girls at my beck and call that just want to be with me, and all the women in the tribe want to be with me? How do I do that? I go take more property, more land, more slaves. I go conquer. So then you have these people that start conquering and doing and all this stuff. And it's more, obviously, I'm simplifying it, but this is the simple form of it. So you start straying away from what our purpose was to begin with, to be here. So then you start building and building and building and building, and what's the ultimate goal is become your own God. Now, we're about 1 to 200 years away from us being our own God, basically. Okay? And what do I mean by our own God? I mean immortal, okay? We can travel the universe. We can create our own organs. We're already cloning. We're doing all that stuff. So if you can create like what the Creator did, if you could take a human and clone that human, and not in like the movie form of you stick them in a thing and then here comes a boom, another form. No, you take cells, you do all that stuff, all that fancy stuff that I don't know anything about. But you clone a human, right? Now you've created, which they're already doing that. You've become a creator. At the ultimate form of creating another life, another human, okay? So, you get so far in the evolution track that you build. Now we're going to be, soon enough, we're going to be living in simulated worlds, okay? We're going to be living in simulated worlds where you could go to work. They're already trying to do this by keeping us home and everything. So you can go to work on the computer. You go, toot, 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 toot. You go, hey, let's meet up for a drink. And you're having a drink at home, but your little character is going to have a drink. And it gets so far that the creator that originally created us has to go, you missed it. This is not what I created this. This is not what I meant by this, okay? Listen, try 1 million. You missed the mark. I got to try again. Bam! And you're done. Okay? You lose your atmosphere. You lose your ability to live on this planet. I got another planet, and we're going to try this again. And let's see if these people can get it. And I just saw a thing the other day that they said 4 light years away, whatever the hell that means, 4 light years away, something we can't reach right now. They can see, though, that there's water on this planet, and it looks like an Earth. Look it up. Google it. There's water on this planet, and it looks like an Earth. That's scary, okay? That could be the next try. It's already getting set up. It's already being created to be livable, have an atmosphere, and we're next. We're the next ones, okay? That's the simple form of Tristan's theory of planets. That's it for me. That's my rant for the week. All right, guys, I appreciate it. I'll see you guys next week.